Hey guys, what's going on? This is Hornbeck Weather. We have just come in to this live stream, and a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Oklahoma County and Canadian County. So this severe thunderstorm warning, as you can see on your screen, is warned for 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. Just looking right into it, if we look on velocity, there is some strong winds coming in with this storm. It definitely has potential for supercellular activity. I wouldn't be, I definitely wouldn't take that off the table, especially for an event like this, where it's been pretty heavily talked about, and it has definitely been a strong, accurately forecasted event so far. As we look further into warnings, we got a severe thunderstorm warning down here by the Red River, near Temple, moving south. These two supercells are kind of colliding together. One in the south, one in the north. They will collide together, and usually in this, it goes either one of two ways. It can either get stronger, or depending on which storm has more power, could easily just fizzle the entire thing out. Depends on the atmosphere and what can happen within that storm. It is currently raining where I am at. I just heard it. But I'm also within this severe thunderstorm warning. As we zoom back out, we've got a whole line of storms down here in Texas. Let's look down here by Odessa. One second. Yeah, so we've got some strong winds going on here. Some areas of concern with rotation. Definitely would be concerned about that. We got some severe thunderstorms here. I would definitely be watching this point down here. Where's this at? Near Wicket, coming into Monahans, or however you say that. Wink. I would definitely be concerned. Yes. Definitely be concerned with that. This is definitely a strong area of rotation at this moment. I do wonder if they will release a tornado warning for that area. One second, guys. Okay. Coming back in. Like I said, there's definitely some strong winds up here by Greenwood, Gardendale, Mustang Estate down in Texas, in the Odessa area. Definitely some strong areas. Definitely some strong areas of wind. I'd say about 60 mile per hour, 70 at highest. Let's go back up to the OKC Metro and check this out. So up here, we've still got some very strong pockets of wind coming in. So we've got these up here. You got these strong pockets that are coming in to the Edmond and the Village area. And then inside this severe thunderstorm warning here, we've got these big pockets of wind coming into the OKC Metro, Bethany, Yukon, Mustang area. The wider part of the OKC Metro for sure. Definitely show some concern on that. Let's look at the wide picture, kind of see what we're dealing with here. We've got a whole entire squall line moving through the OKC Metro in the southern and northern parts of Oklahoma. Ponca City's getting hit pretty hard down into Stillwater, and then, of course, through the OKC Metro, and then down into Duncan. Lawton is just getting out of it. Yeah. So far, we're dealing with severe thunderstorm warnings. Let's look at this one down here near Wichita Falls. So if we go here down by Henrietta and just south of the Red River, let's see. So we've definitely got a severe thunderstorm warning here. We've got a 1-inch hail and 60 mile per hour winds. Okay, they have upgraded this severe thunderstorm warning down here, just right on the Red River. It got a tornado possible tag with 1 inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. It expires in 42 minutes. That is for, let me check on this real quick. It's got Jefferson County, Cottom County, Clay County, Wichita County in northern Texas. And same with that Clay County in northern Texas. This severe thunderstorm warning is still in effect for the Oklahoma City Metro. Expires in 42 minutes. Yeah. So essentially, I mean, this drop down here in the radar, I mean, I think a lot of that is just how sporadic the winds are. There's multiple kind of what you call kinks in the scan here. So you've got 1 second. You've got this one right here. You've got this one right here. You've got this one. And you've got this one. Which, this one right here, I would be definitely more concerned about than any of them. For sure. You've got this little area here that could definitely spin up. It is at the southern front of the storm, which, if you catch inflow, it'll wrap up. It can wrap up. This storm is coming into Spencer, Midwest City, Dell City. Tinker Air Force Base can be in the line of this. But I definitely am concerned about this part right here. This little blip. Definitely gonna be concerned about that as it is growing. Let's let's look at this considerable severe thunderstorm warning near Midland, Texas. Let's look through here. One second. There we go. Okay, so this considerable severe thunderstorm warning here. Let's look at some velocity. So this is the same one I was talking about earlier that has the significant high wind threat. Let's look down here. Little southwestern here. We've definitely got a considerable area of rotation that I would wonder for sure if they're going to issue a tornado warning. This very concerning spot here. Coming into Wicket, then Thorntonville, Wink, Kermit, all in Texas, South Texas, southwestern Texas. Let's go back down to the storm near Henrietta. It does definitely has a concerning part of rotation towards the back part of it. That could also be just RFD winds or flank downdraft. But that is definitely a concerning area. Let's see. There is some debris in that area. So the darker colors here, that would represent like bigger particulate being detected in the air by the radar. So not only can it scan side to side, but it can also scan like up and down. And that's what correlation coefficient can do. Is it scans up and down. And that's what allows like correlation coefficient to like work like it does. Like it can do hail as well. It's pretty cool. Let's go back down to Midland and look at this then. So right here, you can definitely see where some of the like more pronounced areas are. Um, like if there's strong winds, like I was saying earlier, you've got all these strong winds coming in. I mean, you can get debris lofted in the air pretty quick. Let's look at this concerning area that I was talking about just a second ago. Let's check on some debris here. There definitely is a debris signature. I would be concerned. But also that rotation there. And then you can see kind of there's some hail within that. It's just super strong. I would definitely be concerned about it for sure. Let's go wider and look back at the OKC Metro. This part is definitely kinking up to where it definitely could produce a tornado later out, like into Spencer. Because you've got this like S hook right here, like right there. Like that's an S for sure. I would definitely be concerned. Someone is asking if there's anything in southeast Texas. Let's see. As of right now, I do not see any warnings or like any majorly severe weather southeast Texas. We can check out this storm here coming into Bremen, Texas. I mean, there's some winds with this storm. I wouldn't be too concerned about it. Definitely doesn't seem like it's going to be necessarily a problem. I think it is a satellite, like it's on its own, and so it definitely could have the severe potential if given the right environment. But this area down here, I wouldn't be too concerned with, and the National Weather Service hasn't been. So I think you're in the clear in terms of southeast Texas in general. This storm down here by Montgomery, it's kind of dying out. I wouldn't underestimate the blip at all, but yeah, for sure. That storm there is coming into the Sam Houston National Forest, if you know what that is. Give me 1 second. Let's go back to the OKC Metro here. So we've still got kind of this it's definitely a area of rotation, or was. You can see where it kind of blips up there right here. Right there. It grew and then it shrunk back. Let's look at velocity. Let's look at what it did during that time. You can definitely see that it wrapped up a little bit, then it kind of fizzled out. It definitely did not touch down. They would have definitely figured that out and released a severe like a tornado warning or something, depending on the timing. But I do think definitely this storm here has the potential to produce a supercell at some point. Let's go back down here to the Red River. Storm now going past Temple, going into sorry, going into Waurika, Byers, Petrilla, Ryan, Terrell, all going through there. Let's look at some velocity here. So there's definitely some areas of concern. It's on the backside of the storm, so it's definitely more likely because you get that RFD. I would be watching this area, this area, and this area for sure, 100%. These are all definitely areas of concern, bigger areas of concern than uh, most of these other storms. This area here doesn't have me too concerned. It is kind of isolated, but I wouldn't be too concerned about it yet. You're also pretty close to a radar field here, so it's like, and grant that is a ways, but that can definitely be the difference depending on the elevation change and everything. Yeah. This area, I don't think it's too much. I think it's just some like confusion in the winds and stuff, like with the radar, the velocity, way it's reading it. There's definitely some areas of rotation down here. They're Jayton, Texas. Uh, they just actually shrunk this severe thunderstorm warning as I'm talking about it. It's near 208, 208. Wow. Highway 380. There's a lot of severe storms out here in Texas, southwestern Texas for sure. Let's see. I would definitely still be watching this area of concern here. It is definitely isolating itself, which is not good. And then you've got this little kink popping up here, uh, near Jefferson Park, uh, coming into the I-35 area. I would definitely be concerned. It's any point where there's a little kink in the radar, uh, I would be concerned. Yeah. So this storm here, this little blip down at the bottom, it's definitely growing into its own thing. I don't know if it will try to break off and try to, grow itself or what it will try to do. Definitely keep watching. You do see areas here as it is happening that kind of keep jumping up on velocity. I don't know for sure what that would mean. That's over OSU here in OKC. Okay, let's expand south again and look at these severe storms down here as well. back down into Midland. They've expanded this severe thunderstorm warning to include Midland and a little northward of it. We've got two severe thunderstorm warnings kind of combining here. They're kind of overlapping. One office must have done one, the other must have done the other. So there's definitely some areas of concern. This one's still down here, south of all this, southwestern of all this, coming into Wink still, Willow Springs, Three Corner Windmill, Thorntonville. I would definitely be watching this. It dies out and like cycles. It dies out and then it comes back. You can kind of see that through that cycle phase right now. Like builds up and then cycles out. It's probably cycling. If it comes back, it could be stronger or it could weaken completely and then die off. So we hope happens for sure. Seems like it's also like kind of going a little south. Like as it comes down, it has gone. Like if you watch it, it goes up and then down just a little. This could mean if it has a strong, like if it has some strong wind to help push it, it can definitely rotate and make that trail for sure. But definitely not every storm is rotating on this map, like at all. But this is definitely a big event where if it is rotating, you better make it known. For sure. So some of these areas of concern on the backside have dropped out. This one back here is still a little concerning here. You've got some strong winds behind it as well. And you've also got this area of concern down here coming into Henrietta and Frame. I'm not going to try to say that. This is another area of concern. So this one's kind of dying out a bit. The one coming into Henrietta has gotten a little stronger. Same here by Petrola. Tornado possible tag on this as well. Hail 1 inch, 60-mile-per-hour winds. They just released a new severe thunderstorm warning. 1 second. So they've upgraded the severe thunderstorm warning. They've upgraded it in Winkler, Texas, and Ward, Texas. They've upgraded that one for you guys to 2-inch hail, 70-mile-per-hour winds, and a considerable damage threat, which you guys were down to 60. Now you're up to 70-mile-per-hour winds. Coming into Byers and Petrola here, this area of concern has definitely increased in potential, but has also kind of widened out a little more. And this is not looking as like pronounced. Now, as I said earlier, these storms have combined, and so this back part here, you can see the deeper colors can definitely wrap up, as you can see kind of in that yeah, that animation right there. You can see that for sure if you know what you're looking at. Looks like they're trying to expand this warning to include this whole area south of that as well. Let's go back down by Midland. Check out this warning here. These winds definitely seems still pretty strong. There's some areas of concern here. We're also pretty close to the radar in this location, so I'm not quite sure. And also that just definitely weakened, so I'm definitely thinking it was a radar thing. For sure. 2-inch hail, 70-mile-per-hour winds. Down here near Ector County, Ward County, and Winkler County in western Texas. Jeez. Yes, Camden. The storm have combined. And they go one of two ways. Either They either when they combine, they can either expand and like get stronger, or they can fizzle out. Let's go back up to the OKC Metro where we still have storms coming through. Uh, as this one spot down here on the south west edge of this storm is starting to expand, but is also starting to separate more. You can see the breakage here. It seems like it might become its own like satellite blip, and if it does get bigger, which it does show to be growing at this moment, it definitely can get bigger. It could get smaller and just fizzle out, and then just leave this storm to be its own thing, but I'm not for sure. Let's go back up north here. Let's go near Stillwater, see what's happening up here. Not too much is happening. Just looks like some heavy showers and maybe some lightning mixed in with it as well. Same up here in Ponca City. You guys are kind of moving out of it for right now. You might have some more coming in on the back end, but we'll see what happens. Let's go back down here to the Red River. So like I said, these storms combined, looks like this storm may be trying to expand, and that's the reason they have included this severe thunderstorm warning that's just expanded a little south of that storm of Petrola. And then Henrietta, you've got another severe thunderstorm warning there, of course. That area of rotation on the back end of that has definitely tightened up a bit. It's not super pronounced on radar as I can see, but it definitely is there on velocity for sure. But not too strong of winds incorporated with it, just a super tight couplet. This area down here, near Wickett, Texas, going through Wink at this moment. Still has a rotation on the back end of it, on the western flank. I don't know. I don't know my thoughts on it yet. These winds, though, near Midland, I mean, they calm down, and they have calmed down now. It's also closer to the radar. It's like right on top of the radar. So I don't know for sure exactly what the readings are. Closer you get, they usually get off a little. We have a storm report in Oklahoma City. The storm report is for hail. 1 inch hail near Bethany. Um, it's a report from MPing, which uses spotter data. This is at 7:34 p.m., so quite a while ago. I don't know why it's just now showing up. But yeah, so 1 inch hail reported. If that's true, it's pretty crazy. That may have been what I heard. May have heard rain and hail. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put y'all on the radar. Uh, put you on the radar, and I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in to Hornbeck Weather. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so looking into this, we have another storm report here. Same thing, 1 inch hail. Sources of the public, MPing, spotter data. This is in northwest Oklahoma City, 7:47 p.m. I just went outside. I'm near Oklahoma City. I did not find any hail. That was also like 30 or so minutes ago when it happened, so I wouldn't know for sure. Could have melted already. The environment is definitely set for that right now. Uh, s- Still have a tornado warning for Byers, Oklahoma. The severe thunderstorm warning has dropped for Henrietta. They obviously don't see much concern with that. I wouldn't either, but there are still some spots that I would be concerned about. But, I don't have the degree. Petrola, Oklahoma. Uh, Byers, Oklahoma. I wouldn't be too concerned with this storm. There's a tornado possible tag on it, so that is always something to take seriously. It has this area of concern down at the bottom, but yeah, keep an eye on our local weather for sure. Especially in times like this, I definitely would. 2 inch hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds. Severe thunderstorm warning still is in effect. Expires in 44 minutes. Down here near Wickle or Wicket, Texas, and Wink, Texas, same area. This will eventually come into Odessa, Texas, Goldsmith, and then work its way into Midland and Greenwood, Texas, as well. So this storm here, coming through the OKC metro at this moment, it'll eventually move its way. It's moving its way through Tacoma Park. It's going through Forest Park right now. This south part could move through Midwest City. Uh, I think Tinker Air Force Base will just barely be out of it, but I'm not for sure yet. This south spot here that I've been talking about with the curve uh, is definitely expanding southward as it is growing. It is joined back up with the storm, so it's separated and it's joined back up. So it could have cycled and could come back. Could be bigger, could be smaller. Who knows? We'll see what happens. For sure. Velocity isn't looking too crazy on this storm. Let's look back down at this one. Near Petrola, Byers, Oklahoma, or Texas, right across the Red River there. This will be coming into Ryan, Oklahoma pretty soon. Yeah. They're all down here is definitely experiencing strong heavy rains for sure. Uh yeah. Probably pretty strong winds as well. These areas of rotation, uh some concern, like these that popped up on the edge have died off. They kind of fizzled out. Doesn't mean they can't come back, but they have fizzled out as of now, which is good. This one down by Henrietta is still somewhat concerning. We've got a severe thunderstorm warning for no we don't, not anymore. They dropped it. Okay. Uh Definitely has some strong winds here though, for sure. Some areas of concern. I mean, I can see why they had it. So Midland, you don't have as much of that strong winds hitting you as if I know right now. Uh, yeah. None of these areas look too concerning. Still got 2-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. Uh, Warned down here near Wicket, Texas. Kermit, Texas. Wink, Texas. It just went right through you. Odessa, Texas. You've got a severe thunderstorm coming through your area here. Uh, doesn't It looks more like a pretty heavy wind and rain storm as of right now. Of course, it is in an environment where it's had multiple severe thunderstorm warnings be released with it. It makes total sense. They have released a new severe thunderstorm warning for that storm that I was just on a second ago. This time they've kind of included a little larger area, not much larger. Let's look. I don't really know what they're most concerned about that. I mean, maybe just the fact that it's got super dense core that it could produce, but they don't have a tornado possible, so it's more likely just because it's got the lightning and thunder for sure, heavy rains. So this area here has started separating again, and so I don't know if it's cycling or what's exactly happening, but they still have a severe thunderstorm warning released, and they have upgraded it to 2-inch hail. Wonder what made them increase. It is getting stronger, and this blip down here can easily move south. They can split up, and that can definitely make or break it for sure. Depends on how that goes. Yeah. We still have a tornado possible tag on this severe thunderstorm warning down here near Petrola and Byers, across the Red River there into Texas. It's an area of concern right here, coming over Byers as we speak, and Petrola. They are areas of concern, mainly just because they do collide within that green on the velocity, which does indicate some either concern with winds, heavy winds, or even a possible like upper level rotation or mid level rotation. Which in return, eventually, depending on how it goes, can produce spin up likely a tornado. But this right now, that's why they've got the tornado possible tag. So this storm that went through the OKC metro just recently is speeding up. I feel like it definitely is. It's getting stronger. This part here keeps expanding. It's moving now into Del City and Midwest City. It's definitely got that defined like kidney bean shape. So like this right here, it's got like that defined kidney bean shape, which is usually a sign for a developing supercell. This storm is currently moving through Spencer. Will be coming through Nakoma Park. It's about to come out of Forest Park. Yeah, so it's definitely developing that curve there for sure. Um, think of anything I would be concerned about this part here on the south part, southwest. Let's look back down here. Still got a 1 3/4 inch hail, 60 mile per hour winds, and a tornado possible tag. This expires in 5 minutes. I do suspect that they will increase and extend this severe thunderstorm warning. The reason I say that is because it is a growing and developing supercell, and it does still have these areas of concern on the south and west edges, which they are kind of dying out, but then they're also joining in with this other cell. Like this small blip here is pulling in to this, which could increase. So I would for sure think they would extend that severe thunderstorm warning. That has winds of 60 mile per hour winds. We'll see what they do. Still lightning and thundering here where I'm at for sure. Down here near Midland, Texas here. Still got some, so we have some strong winds coming back through here after we're getting past this radar with this storm. You can see the front that's actually developed here. So you've got a front. If you see here, you've got all that haze. So this right here is what you consider the front. So like it's either cold front, warm front. This would be a warm front. And these storms behind it, if they got power behind them, they can be severe and they can cause trouble if they can continue to stay behind this line. You can kind of see it extend out. We'll see what happens. Because you can see they're definitely more condensed for sure. We'll see what happens. So we got 2 inch hail down here, 70 mile per hour winds. This expires in 33 minutes. Down here for Wink, Texas. Just a little past Wink actually now. Willow Springs, a 3-corner windmill. They have not issued a new severe thunderstorm warning down here for Byers, near the Red River. They did not release a new severe thunderstorm warning. And that area of concern has also disappeared. As these storms join, it looks like they're not going to like increase super crazy in power like I thought they might. They have actually joined to where they're just going to become a big blob of rain and wind as of this moment. Now they have released another severe thunderstorm warning, like I said, to extend out into NOAA, past Midwest City. This goes all the way out to Hera, past the turnpike. Pretty sure. Yeah. This is rated for 2 inch hail and 60 mile per hour winds. This severe thunderstorm warning that includes the OKC Metro, Del City. This will be expiring in literally like any second. The Midwest City, Del City, you are also included still in this severe thunderstorm warning. It's a new one that expires in 46 minutes. They're about to drop off this old severe thunderstorm warning. So once that drops off, the OKC Metro is out for now. I think there's definitely a potential of more storms to develop throughout the night. Wow. And as that happens, more stuff can happen, and I will be here to share it and get through it with y'all for sure. As you see, this storm right here, It's developing several kink points in the scan. Did that wrong. So you've got this one here. Okay, the OKC Metro is out. This severe thunderstorm warning has expired. They have not issued a new one for the backside of the storm, as it is completely moved through the OKC Metro. Now coming into Del City, Spencer, Midwest City, NOAA, coming all the way into Choctaw, Hara, and just a little south of Jones. Got a little loud there. So you got a kink here, kink here. Wow. So I would be watching this spot, this spot, this spot, and this spot back here. All these little dips in the radar, I would definitely watch, just because those are areas where wind can wrap in depending on what velocity looks like. Doesn't look too concerning right now, but I mean, even through this next scan, you can see it developing back here. If you know what you're looking at. For sure. It's definitely growing this kidney bean type look. And it's got this like satellite storm, this little blip that has kind of broken off for right now. I mean, we've seen it, come back multiple times now. Let's not get too stuck on this storm as of right now. Let's go back down north. There's no tornado warnings in effect. There are 8 severe thunderstorm warnings as of right now. About 6 of them are for completely separate locations. A couple of them are combined. So we got a severe thunderstorm warning here down by Wink, Texas. Just to move past it. Got the storm. Doesn't really look too concerning. Definitely has some strong winds with it. I think it's definitely becoming more disorganized. It's with this boundary, they're all moving with it, and so I definitely think they're not as strong, but they can be if they separate a little bit. I think eventually this storm will get eaten up by this storm, which could then build, but I'm not for sure yet. These storms will eventually move into the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Coming early tomorrow. They just build bigger and bigger. Yeah, it's a big flooding event for sure. We got 3/4 inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds, still in effect for Midland, Texas. Cotton Flat, China Grove, Corner Windmill in Odessa, Texas. Give me just a couple minutes. I'll be right back.